Saturday Night Live. 50 years of glory, tears, and contrasting fates under the stage lights. In 1975, a bomb exploded on American television, forever changing the face of comedy and searing it into the global cultural memory. That bomb was called Saturday Night Live. With its bold Formula Live comedy satire, commercial parody, and headliners, SNL was not only a smash hit, but also an indelible part of the memory of generations. It was the launching pad for the greatest names, the birthplace of immortal characters. But behind the laughter and those classic roles are artists with completely opposite fates. 50 years have passed. Time has carved different traces on their lives. Some continue to shine brightly at the peak of glory. Some choose a quieter path, and some have had to stop their journey forever. Let's listen to the ups and downs of the people who made up the soul of Saturday Night Live. Don Pardo, the immortal voice of SNL, a great career and a peaceful death at 96. On stage on Saturday Night Live, Don Pardo isn't a comedian, but he's one of the most important and beloved. With his deep, powerful baritone, he's the voice, that brings audiences into the world of SNL. His introduction of the cast and guests at the beginning of each show has become a classic ritual. At 57, his performance is the embodiment of absolute professionalism and poise, a charming contrast to the chaos and improvisation of the skits. Behind the scenes and career. After the instant success of SNL, Don Pardo's already illustrious career was further cemented, beginning his radio career. With NBC in 1944, he was a familiar voice on a series of hit shows from the original The Price is Right to Jeopardy! Despite the ups and downs of SNL, Don Pardo's voice remained a guarantee of quality and familiarity. He only missed one season, 19,811,982 in nearly 40 years with the show. His life is a testament to his dedication to the profession, the uncanny relation between his role and his real life. It seems that his role as a broadcaster has translated perfectly into his life. While his on-screen voice is steady and commanding, off-screen, Don Pardo is equally a dependable man, a dedicated professional who has devoted most of his life to one television network. He is the voice of NBC and also the voice of Saturday Night Live. The end. That honorable journey of dedication had to stop. On August 18, 2014, Don Pardo passed away at the age of 96. His departure left a huge void that nothing could fill. His legacy was not only a legendary voice, but also a life story of professionalism, loyalty, and an enduring love for the art of broadcasting. Darrell Hammond, the master of makeup and a life filled with tragedy. A smile that hides a hellish childhood. On stage, Saturday Night Live. Darrell Hammond was a giant, a master of transformation. With his incredible ability to mimic voices and gestures, he left an indelible impression through a series of brilliant roles. At 40, his performances were masterclass. Audiences will remember him as President Bill Clinton with a mischievous wink as the brash Sean Connery in the Celebrity Jeopardy skits, and even as Donald Trump before Alec Baldwin took over. He was the backbone of the cast for 14 seasons from 1995 to 2009. Behind the scenes and career. After leaving the main cast, Darrell Hammond's career remained firmly tied to SNL, returning as a host in 2014, succeeding the legendary Don Pardo. However, behind the stellar performances was a turbulent life. In his autobiography, he bravely revealed his severely abusive childhood, which led to deep psychological trauma, depression, and self-harm. He admitted that mimicry became a defense mechanism, a way for him to escape from his painful reality, the cruel correlation between acting and real life. His diverse roles seem to be the complete opposite of a broken heart. While on stage, he can be anyone from a powerful president to a movie star in real life. Darrell Hammond struggled to find himself. His extraordinary talent was born from unspeakable pain. Now, at 70, Darrell Hammond remains the familiar voice of Saturday Night Live. His journey is a testament to the extraordinary power of humans to turn tragedy into art, and a poignant reminder of the scars that lurk in the spotlight. Kenan Thompson, the enduring giant, from 25-year-old boy to the undefeated king of SNL. On stage, Saturday Night Live. Kenan Thompson was a constant, a reliable presence who always brought laughs. Since joining the show in 2003, he has become a fixture on the show. At 25, his performances exuded a natural charisma and natural comedic flair. He didn't stand out for his sharp political impersonations, but rather for creating relatable, memorable characters like DeAndre Cole on What Up With, that David Ortiz Big Papi, or Steve Harvey. He was the glue who could always lift his co-stars and save a skit. Behind the scenes and career. Over the past 2 decades, Kenan Thompson's career has reached new heights. He broke Daryl Hammond's record as the longest-serving actor in history. Aside from SNL, he also had his own sitcom, Kenan, which earned him multiple nominations and an Emmy. In his personal life, he is known as a kind colleague and mentor to young actors. The strange correlation between his role and real life. His role on SNL seems to have translated into real life in a strange way. While on stage, he often plays the role of a trustworthy, funny man who is the backbone of the other characters in real life. Kenan Thompson is also the pillar, the big brother of the current SNL cast. His perseverance and professionalism have become an example for the next generation. Present. At 47, Kenan Thompson continues to be an integral part of Saturday Night Live. His journey is a testament to his relentless drive, love for the craft, and ability to maintain peak performance in the most demanding environments. He is a living legend of SNL. Seth Meyers, the sharp mind, from the SNL News desk to the throne of late-night political commentary. On stage at Saturday Night Live, Seth Meyers is the brains behind the satirical laughs. As head writer and then host of Weekend Update, he redefined the political tone of SNL in the 2000s. Sitting behind the news desk at age 30, he was the embodiment of wit, quick wit and charming half-smile. He not only delivered humorous news, but also created classic guest characters for the show like Stefan, played by Bill Hader. Behind the scenes and career. After leaving SNL in 2014, Seth Meyers' career took off to new heights. He took over from Jimmy Fallon as host of Late Night with Seth Meyers, where he turned his show into one of the most incisive and insightful platforms for political commentary. Especially with his A Closer Look segment, he proved himself to be not only a comedian, but also an intelligent and influential social commentator. The strange correlation between acting and real life. It seems that his role as the host of Weekend Update was a perfect preparation for his career path. While on SNL he satirizes the news for 10 minutes a week in real life, he has made humorous analysis and commentary of the news his main career. He is a storyteller, a satirical journalist who uses laughter as a weapon to expose the truths. Now at 51, Seth Meyers remains one of the most important voices in late-night television. His journey is a testament to his evolution from stand-up comedian to sharp commentator who continues to inspire audiences with his wit and humor. Fred Armisen, the genius eccentric, the restless creative nomad of comedy. On stage, Saturday Night Live, Fred Armisen is a breath of fresh air, an artist who brings a quirky and unpredictable quality to his performances. Originally a drummer in punk rock bands, he brings a unique rhythm to his roles. At 35, he's impressed as the comically calm Barack Obama drummer, Garth of the duo. Garth and Kat and other improvisational, enigmatic yet charismatic characters. Behind the scenes and career. After leaving SNL in 2013, Fred Armisen's career exploded with projects that showcased his creative personality. He created and starred in the hit comedy series Portlandia, a sarcastic, affectionate look at the culture of Portland, Oregon. He also teamed up with Bill Hader and Seth Meyers to create Documentary, now a series that parodies classic documentaries. His career is a testament to his unbridled creativity spanning acting, writing, producing, and music. The uncanny relation between his roles and real life. His quirky roles on SNL seem to be a reflection of the multi-talented and eccentric artist himself in real life. He didn't follow the path of becoming a mainstream movie star, but instead created his own creative universe where he was free to explore any idea no matter how bizarre. Now, at 58, Fred Armisen is still creating relentlessly with countless projects. His journey is a testament to his ability to cross boundaries between art forms and an inspiration to those who believe that the most unique path is the one for them. Lenny Pickett, the silent conductor, the legend behind SNL's explosive melodies, on stage on Saturday Night Live. Lenny Pickett is the band's conductor, leading the band through explosive tunes with his tenor saxophone and signature altissimo, high-pitched voice. He has become an integral part of the show's sound since becoming the band's musical director in 1995. He has shaped SNL's musical style, transforming it into one of the best live bands on television. Behind the scenes and career before SNL, Lenny Pickett was a renowned saxophonist, best known as a member of the legendary funk R&B band Tower of Power. His career has been a symphony of quiet dedication. While the actors shined under the spotlight, he and his musicians worked tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring every musical moment was perfect. The uncanny relation between his role and his real life. He plays himself a conductor and his life is music. Like his role in the show, he is a quiet but powerful leader who uses his talents to lift and support others. He is proof that you don't have to stand at the center of the stage to be a legend. Now, at 71, Lenny Pickett still leads the Saturday Night Live band with the same fire and precision as on the first day. His journey is a testament to his tireless dedication to his craft and a soaring, clear note in the grand symphony of Saturday Night Live. Michael Che, the voice of the streets, who challenged America on television, on stage at Saturday Night Live. Michael Che is a bold and necessary voice. Coming from a background in stand-up comedy, he brings street energy, grit, and an unabashed perspective to Weekend Update. Sitting behind the news desk at age 31, he's easygoing, approachable, and defiant. Has not afraid to throw in jokes about sensitive issues like race politics and social inequality, often leaving audiences laughing in disbelief. Behind the scenes and career. Before his role at Weekend Update, Michael Che was a writer for SNL and a correspondent for The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. His career outside of SNL continues to grow with Netflix specials and the HBO Max comedy series That Damn Michael Che, where he continues to explore social issues through his comedic lens. He is an important voice for his generation, using comedy not only to entertain, but also to challenge and provoke thought. The uncanny relation between his acting and his real life. It seems like his role as host of Weekend Update is an extension of who he is, both on stage and off. Michael Che is a strong-minded person who isn't afraid to speak the truth, even when it might be uncomfortable. He brings his experience as a black man growing up in Manhattan to his work, creating an authenticity and perspective that SNL has rarely had before. Now at 42, Michael Che and Colin Jost form one of the most memorable Weekend Update pairings. His journey is a testament to the power of comedy to break down barriers and deliver insightful social commentary, and he continues to be an indispensable voice on American television. Kate McKinnon, SNL's Queen of Energy, the comedy whirlwind conquering Hollywood. On stage, Saturday Night Live, Kate McKinnon is a whirlwind of energy, a performer capable of disappearing completely into a character. With her expressive eyes and incredible ability to transform her body, she has created a series of unforgettable characters and impersonations. From portraying the ambitious and somewhat desperate Hillary Clinton to the sassy Justin Bieber to unique characters like alien abductee Colleen Rafferty, each role is a masterful performance. She made history as the first SNL actress to win an Emmy since 1993, and she has won it twice. Behind the scenes and career. After leaving SNL in 2022, after a decade, Kate McKinnon's film career has taken off. She has starred in major films such as Ghostbusters, Bombshell, and most recently Barbie. She is recognized as one of Hollywood's top comedic actresses. As an openly lesbian, she has also become an important role model, breaking barriers in the entertainment industry. The incredible relation between her roles and her real life. Her energetic and often eccentric performances seem to reflect a relentlessly creative mind and a kind heart. She approaches her characters, even the politicians she satirizes, with a certain empathy and understanding. Her performance of Hallelujah as Hillary Clinton after the 2016 election was a touching television moment showing the depth of a great comedian. Now, at 41, Kate McKinnon continues to conquer Hollywood. Her journey is a testament to an extraordinary talent who has redefined the role of women in comedy and continues to inspire with her uniqueness and wit. Colin Jost, the screenwriter who transformed into a star, the marriage of the century, and the face that deserves to be punched. On stage. Saturday Night Live. Colin Jost is the embodiment of the transition from backstage to stage. Starting as a writer in 2005, he quickly rose through the ranks and was promoted to co-head writer. In 2014, he stepped into the spotlight, taking the prestigious chair of Weekend Update. At 32, his performance exudes confidence bordering on comical cockiness. With his charming smile and sharp jokes, he creates a perfect balance with co-host Michael Che, becoming one of the most beloved duos. Behind the scenes and career. Colin Jost's career outside of SNL has also been growing. He wrote and published the best-selling memoir A Very Punchable Face. In his personal life, his life attracted enormous public attention when he married actress Scarlett Johansson. This marriage further increased his star status, transforming him from a comedy writer into a pop culture celebrity. The strange correlation between his role and his real life. It seems that his role as the host of Weekend Update reflects who he is, a smart, Harvard-educated man with a sharp view of the world, but also not afraid to poke fun at himself. While on stage, he presents a clean-cut image, the opposite of Michael Che's gritty off-screen persona. He's also someone who has followed a rather conventional path to success. Now, at 43, Colin Jost is still one of the two main faces of Weekend Update and the co-head writer of Saturday Night Live. His journey is a testament to hard work, writing talent, and the ability to seize opportunities to shine. Cecily Strong, the all-around actress, tears behind the laughter. On stage. Saturday Night Live. Cecily Strong was an all-around talent who could make you laugh out loud one moment and cry the next. With her versatile acting skills and amazing singing voice, she created some of the most memorable characters of her time. Audiences loved her as the girl you wish you hadn't talked to at the party, or her sarcastic take on Fox News host Jeanine Pirro. Behind the scenes and career. After leaving SNL in 2022, Cecily Strong's career took a promising new direction. She starred in and produced the Apple TV musical comedy series Schmigadoon, a project that allowed her to fully showcase her acting and singing abilities. Role earned her critical acclaim. She also wrote a poignant memoir about dealing with the loss of her cousin to brain cancer. The uncanny correlation between her acting and real life. It seems that her ability to switch between comedy and tragedy on stage reflects a sensitive and thoughtful soul off stage. She is not afraid to show her vulnerability both in her acting and in her personal work. One of her most memorable moments on SNL was when she appeared on Weekend Update as a clown to talk about abortion. Writes a powerful and emotional performance that used comedy to talk about a serious issue. Now, at 41, Cecily Strong continues to explore new avenues in her career. Her journey is a testament to a multi-talented and courageous artist who is not afraid to use her voice to create work that is both entertaining and deeply meaningful.